What's happening, guys? Here at the Fox Sports studio, lucky enough to get a nice production here just for you guys on my YouTube channel. How good is that? I'm here with Dan Hooker, and we're going to talk about my announcement of my fight. I'll sort of touch on it first. Obviously, there's a lot of people like, you know, it's a obviously quick turnaround. I don't think it's too quick. I was meant to be January, and I pushed it back a month. Plenty of time. That's how I look at it. Obviously, I'm excited. I wanted to get back in there, but I mean, I got the team around me that.
Did you see?
Made sure.
Did you see Ilia's like rose thing?
I did see that.
I thought that was mad weird.
Yeah, I thought you were about to say mad. I was like, you know.
I was like mad weird. Like, I was just thinking, where's it going?
I was like it was like cinematic. Is that the right word?
Cinematic.
Cinematic. That's the word I'm looking for. Mate, you went all out on it, but I mean, I just.
If I was being honest.
I mean,
like, do you see it?
What was it? What
Ilia, like the way he announced the fight is that he did like a little clip. But he's like, has he had 14 wins or something?
He's had 14
yeah. So he said my 15th rose, and he's like just like pruning a rose, and then he's like smelling it and stuff like that. And that's
puts
his
it
way,
in a box.
That's his way of like announcing the fight.
Bachelor style.
Well, you know, he usually gives I'm pretty sure he gives a rose after his fights. Doesn't he do that? I'm pretty sure he does that after his fights. He usually have a rose.
No
or he does
way.
He does something with a rose, I think.
He gives you a rose.
I mean, that video would be a lot better if he did, so I'm hoping. But anyway, so back to it. Obviously, excited for the fight. Again, got the right team around me that have dealt with plenty of concussions and all that type of stuff, so we're doing all the protocols that we need to. I'm already easing back into training, but again, we're doing it correctly. Excited for this fight. Again, he's 14-0, young, hungry. Obviously, a lot of hype around him. He's as confident as ever. He's doing videos with roses and whatnot. So, you know, if I've ever been in I don't think I've ever been in a better position to really humble someone. I can't wait to do that. And I get to do it in front of all you guys. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not really going to do a breakdown. I might let you touch on what you think is going to sort of happen with that.
I can't get over I don't know.
The rose?
I don't know. He gives them to after the fight. Like,
I think he gives them a rose or something.
If some guy walked up to me after he beat me and just give me a rose, like, hold on to this, I'd slap them both. Because that's a funny one. Like, that's what everyone says. They're like, oh, after someone beats you, like, oh, he's your dad now. It's like, no, you could kick the crap out of me, come up to me out back, and I'm still going to want to fight you then. Like, that doesn't mean you own me for that. Like, you beat me that one moment of time.
Isn't that a part of, maybe he's just trying to get maybe that's his audition for The Bachelor or something. Because I know The Bachelor,
Carlos Solberg they were trying to get him, I think.
See, Carlos Solberg could probably tell us all about it.
He was in the final two, I believe. I don't know if I'm making this up.
Wait. So he was on there?
Almost The Bachelor. He was almost not on the show.
He got a lot of roses.
He was almost the guy.
Far out. Well, there you go.
They must have found out he's got a job, so they.
Maybe that's the route that.
He wasn't a UFC fighter at that point. You know what I mean?
So that's the route I think Ilia's going.
They can't just put like an incredibly good-looking man as The Bachelor.
I mean, Ilia's not too bad.
And then he's got no job. Nah.
Not too bad looking. He might be trying again. He might
maybe like Spanish Bachelor or something.
Yeah, exactly right. I think they do the roses there too, maybe. But anyway, how do you think that fight's going to go down? What are your little thoughts without giving too much away?
I just think not enough tools. Not enough tools. I feel like there's like definitely a pattern to his style, like his count. These are the best people to fight. These are the best people to prepare for. Is the guys that do what you should do. Mm-hmm. Right, like slip right, come back like 2-3, slip left, like 3-2, like because then you become there's enough footage on you, you become predictable. And he's like a very by the book, and he's very his style doesn't use like a lot of tools, so you can pretty much take to the bank what he's gonna do in the octagon when he gets out there. When I throw a jab and I'm standing here, he's going to go this way. He's going to go that way. Like, it's going to be... I just don't think he's got enough tools.
So, again, obviously, well-trained, like you said, does a lot of things. And he's very good at what he does. But, I mean, when you're looking at that top echelon, right? I just feel like you need to have that little bit more, you're saying?
I'm saying, like, at the top echelon, it comes down to, like, reading and breaking patterns. Mm-hmm. Because there's so much footage on us. It's not like you're showing up for your first 10 fights where there's not hours and hours and hours of footage on you. We're showing up when there's 20 UFC fights and there's countless hours of your style and your game. So at the highest level, it becomes reading, understanding patterns, tendencies and how to catch and how to read and break those patterns. It becomes pattern breaking. So if your pattern's like very simple, then the formula to counter that then becomes like very simple.
So obviously it's dangerous, but the best thing about it is you get to fight a guy like that who's 14-0, likes to talk. There's actually a lot of hype around him.
I love that.
You know what I mean? A lot of hype around him. There's a lot of talk around it. Everyone's saying, oh, is it too soon and all that? So I think that's going to be maybe a narrative people are going to start pushing. So I'm looking forward to going out there and really taking that away from him.
I was in London and they were throwing stuff at each other. And
Paddy Pimblett.
What was that about, though? Like, they're not even in the
water
same
bottle.
division.
Yeah, there was something.
Sanitizer, hand sanitizer.
Oh, it was a sanitizer, was it?
I'm pretty sure that was him.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he just likes to talk and likes to be in the thing. You know, again, he likes all that stuff. But anyway, I get to teach the kid a lesson. I'm looking forward to it.
He drinks wine before he weighs in.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, well, there you go. I've been told. I've actually been told that like it does something that things your blood. It's actually people think it's actually all right. So I've actually heard that before. But anyway, that'll be it. I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for everything. Remember, like, subscribe, do all that sort of stuff. Thanks to Fox for letting us use this. I was trying to looking at that the whole time, going, how good's this? You know, how professional. See what we do for you guys.
Moving up in the world.
Yeah,
Moving up in the world.
And we do it just for you. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Till next time.